Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I want to do the Fall Loves tag today. That's why I'm wearing a dark lip. I feel like on camera it looks more like Snow Whitey. It's more red, so I don't know if I'll be rocking dark lip for very long. But anyway, I thought it would be fun for fall. I was kind of bummed because yesterday the weather here was so nice and it was cool, and I was drinking a pumpkin spice latte and it felt like fall. And then today it's muggy and 91 degrees, so womp womp. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do the Fall Loves tag, despite what the weather is like. The first question, I'm actually going to be looking down at I wrote them down from Mac Barbie 07's Fall Loves tag last year, and you should check that out. She does really great videos if you don't watch her already. But the first question is the top makeup fall items, and it's actually asking for the top 5, but I'm only going to do a couple because I want to do a whole separate video about that. But my main fall makeup items that I really like are dark nail polish and like a burgundy lip. One I really like is Raisin Rage by Revlon, and it's like $4.99, which is pretty darn awesome. And I actually am looking for more, the color I have on now is more red based. I'm looking for a cheap, I don't want to say like all the way purple, but one that leans more of like a plum than a red. So if you have any suggestions for that, leave them in the comments below, and that would be awesome. And then really the other fall, I always just kind of wear the same makeup every day. I've been a long person that's devoted to, or devotee, I guess I could have made that less complicated, to the MAC long wear foundation. And actually I'm out of the foundation currently, so I've been using the concealer, because when you pump, I don't know for those of you who have the long wear matte concealer, but when you pump it out, a huge amount comes out anyway, enough to use foundation. And I actually find that for the price, the concealer works better as a foundation and stays on almost all day in like the heat and the humidity of the preschool. And I like it because it's like half the price of the big one, and I feel like it lasts about the same, or at least for me it does, because I just usually use one pump of the concealer and just buy a shade darker and use it on my whole face, and it's just cheaper than buying the big foundation. And then my other favorite makeup is the MAC, the Liquid Last eyeliner in either, there's one that comes with like a little teeny, like an actual brush, and that stuff is Katy Perry's favorite eyeliner. It literally, not that I think it's a good idea to sleep in your eyeliner, but I have accidentally slept in it before and woke up the next day and didn't even have to put it back on. It looks exactly the same. It's amazing. It's completely worth, I think it's like 17 bucks, but it's completely worth it. And then their other one is just in kind of the similar to like the Revlon Longwear. It comes in the little, just a tube, and it's just kind of like a felt tip liner. But anyway, I think those are my favorites. I really like dark lips and nails for fall. I tend to change over, and that's another thing if you guys have suggestions I'm curious about. I would like to switch over from a more like peach brown based blush that you would normally wear in the summer to like a plummy or pink in the fall. But it's really hard for me to find them that are flattering because I'm so fair skinned. So if you have any suggestions for that, I'm open to ideas. The next thing is favorite fall hair product. I don't really, I'm kind of boring in the hair department. Actually right now, my hair, I've noticed in the last like 5 videos, my hair looks all kinds of awful because I'm trying to grow my hair out longer. And we've had such a humid, gross summer here in Virginia. Like quite literally, no matter what I do to my hair, it ends up like frizzy or greasy or gross. And so right now I'm kind of at like this in-between, like Severus Snape kind of haircut, and so I'm really hoping to just keep letting it grow and remedy that soon. So I don't really have like a favorite hair product. I've been using the Garnier, the Pure, like the very light green shampoo, and it really helps with like oil and build up and stuff, so that's one of my favorites. And I also really like the Big Sexy Hairs pumpkin line. I actually need to go. They're getting ready to open at Ulta here, and that's one of the first things I want to go get. So I guess that's my favorite. That and Aquanet. I know that's terrible for the environment, but I grew up in Central Texas, so like Aquanet was a staple of my childhood, so I can't let that one go. And they say if you're a teacher, it's good because Aquanet kills hair lice, so there's some food for that for you. The next thing is favorite fall nail polish. I totally cheated on this one. I'm going to go through these kind of quickly. Gilded Lily, which is from a new Target limited edition line. I want to say it's the Tracy Reese one, but it is beautiful. And the next one is Germanicure, Germanicure, that sounds like a rapper, doesn't it? Germanicure. From the OPI Germany line. So pretty. The next one is William Tell Me About OPI, and that's actually the color that I have on today. Love it. Love it, love it. And then the last one, my favorite is, and I always butcher this, Duchu, mommy, baby, whatever. But it's beautiful. The next question is favorite fall scent. Oh my goodness, my new favorite fall scent, dang it, I didn't grab the bottle. I said dang it, not the other one, don't worry. It's combining the new Dreamy Vanilla Woods, which I'm loving, and it's much lighter, with the new Cashmere Glow lotion that I meant to grab. Cashmere Glow is like the love child of Twilight Woods and Forever Sunshine. And it smells amazing. If you like Twilight Woods, you're gonna love this one. If you don't like Twilight Woods, you're pretty much gonna hate it because it almost seems like they just combine them. But I love it, and I think the longer you wear, the better it smells, and I think it's gonna be a really good scent with fall. And accompanied with this, it smells amazing. And then a new scent, I got inspired by my friend Lakeisha to try the Brown Sugar and Fig. I had a gift card, and I went ahead, I was like, you know, it's a gift card, so even if I don't like it, I'm not out any money or anything, and got the Ritual of the Brown Sugar and Fig. And I swear that thing on the bottom looks like an onion. It looks like the head from the guy from Bob the Builder. You guys feel me? Those of you that have kids. But anyway, I'm going to try that and see. I'm hoping that's going to be a new favorite for fall. The next is the most worn clothing and accessory. This year, I'm really excited about the Polka Dot Twin. Oh my gosh, Polka Dot Twin. I cannot talk. Polka Dot Trend. Polka Dot Trend. Whatever. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to wear all those cute spotted sweaters that are in J. Crew and at Old Navy, and I really like stripes. And I really want to try to combine. I see a lot of, one of my favorite beauty bloggers, The Pink Peonies. You should check her out. Rachel Parcell. Her clothing is amazing. She's got a closet to die for, and the way that she combines things and puts items together, I just don't know how she is so creative and how she makes it work. But she wears a lot of stripes with polka dots. So I'm going to try to make that my most worn fall thing. My most worn fall accessory is definitely my boots. I have, I should have pulled them out, but it's been too hot here to switch the summer clothes to the fall clothes. But I have these tall, like cognac light brown colored boots from Steve Madden that I got on sale that have red zippers up the back, and you can still get them. I see them online, and I see them on bloggers all the time, but they were like 40 bucks on sale. They weren't all that expensive, and they're quite a bit weatherproof. I wore them outside in the snow and water a lot last year, and they did really well. So I love them. But definitely like pirate boots and tall up to the knee boots I wear them every day in the fall with tights, with skirts, with dresses, with pants, with jeans, with jeggings, with whatever. I love boots. I really want a pair of Frye boots, and I'm trying to kind of save up and just invest in a pair that's lifetime guaranteed, but they're like, I think the cheapest pair is like $248, and I think they're worth it because they're definitely like the real deal, but I just don't, unless I save that money, I just can't, you know, be dropping G's like that. So maybe someday. Feel free to donate to the Frye Boot Fund below. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, the next question is, who's your fall style icon? Definitely Rachel Parcell from The Pink Peonies. I love her. And then she seems just, every time I ask her like a question on Twitter, I kind of stalk her, or on her blog, she's always super helpful and just so friendly. And I love her, like her layering style and the color combinations that she puts together. So definitely her, and probably like famous person would have to be Reese Witherspoon. I love how she wears like tweed shorts with tights, and she also does a lot of like equestrian style layering, and she just has really cute fall layers and fall style. And I like how she puts things together, and she's covered up, and she's classy, and just always manages to look like she manages to combine effortlessness with looking like she was styled. I just really like her style. Next question, going to a corn maze, what do you wear? Well, last year when I went to the pumpkin patch, I wore leggings, my I call them my pirate boots because all my preschoolers call them that, my pirate boots, a plaid dress. It was a black and white plaid dress and an orange scarf. So I would probably wear like a plaid dress with leggings, or leggings and like a comfortable plaid shirt. or some different layers and like some fall colors. Next question, favorite Halloween movie, hands down, Hocus Pocus. I actually watched it yesterday, which was a little premature since it's like not even the 10th of September yet. But oh my gosh, I can't say enough good things about it. I used to be pretty much in love with Omri Katz, who played, please tell me I'm not going to forget the name. Okay, Danny's the sister. What's the brother's name? Allison's the girlfriend. I'm totally blanking right now. Whatever his name is. Max. Max, that's his name. Max, yes. Thank you to whoever sent that to me through the internet. But anyways, yeah, I used to have a huge crush on Max. I love Bette Midler and Kathy Najimy and Sarah Jessica Parker as the witches. It's just that Disney manages to take like kind of the more dark side with like, you know, they basically work like for Satan, and manages to take like the darker part of Halloween and make it kid friendly and fun. And I just think it's a cute movie. And I always wanted a talking cat like Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, or Binks from Hocus Pocus. So I won't say too much because I'll be talking about favorite Halloween movies in another video, and we don't have that kind of time. The next one, favorite Halloween candy, easy, pumpkin spice Hershey's Kisses, which are exclusive to Target. And I just got a bag of them like 2 days ago, and it's already half gone. They're amazing. It's basically like a pumpkin spice frappuccino and chocolate kiss worm, and check them out. I'm pretty sure the only place you can get them is at Target, because they tend to do like exclusive flavors. But I don't know, if you see them somewhere else, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's the only place you can get them. The next one, what are you being for Halloween? Bob Ross. That's easy enough. I got the beard, the afro wig, the blue shirt, the khaki pants, the loafers, the palette, and a squirrel to keep in my pocket. Like, I go all out for Halloween. On my Facebook, I have pictures of me as Eddie Munster and Teen Wolf, and I usually do like the whole prosthetic ears and the teeth and the fur and everything. So Bob Ross will actually be kind of low-key compared to some of my other ones, but I'm super pumped. And I'm trying to think of like the literary character or something kid-friendly, because I can't really be Bob Ross at the preschool because the kids won't get it. So if you, I have a lot of homework for you guys in this video. If you can think of something kid-friendly that I could be for Halloween at school, leave it in the comments below, and I would love that. And thank you for all your birthday wishes. I appreciate that too. And then the next thing, favorite thing about fall, oh my gosh, that is hard. Apple cider, going to the pumpkin patch, going apple picking. But I think my favorite thing of all are the leaves changing color. I love, especially maple trees. I think maple trees in the fall just really, they're just so amazing. And I'm sorry, I apologize for those of you, you know, who aren't believers in God and stuff. I don't mean to like push my religion on you or anything, but I feel like for me personally, to see how the leaves change color in the fall just like proves what God can do. And I think they're amazing. I like to collect them and take pictures. I'm kind of a fall color freak, so that's probably my favorite. And my favorite fall activity, I kind of blurted some of them out, would have to either be apple. I think apple picking, I like even more than going to the pumpkin patch, but I think my favorite fall activity is carving a jack-o'-lantern. I'm absolutely terrible at it. And I'm going to show you later on in a Halloween video a picture of just how terrible I am at it, but I think that's my favorite. But anyway, this video is kind of long. I apologize. It was pretty long survey. But anyway, I hope that you're having a really good week, and thank you for all the birthday wishes. I'm trying to not freak out about getting older because it's better than the alternative. But anyway, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.